Hello， 晚安。等我一下，我先放大。直接继续玩吧。我希望这一周可以把这个游戏玩完，因为这样子我们XGP 接预计有新游戏有新游戏出来啊，我也想要把它排进来这样子。所以这一个的话，我们目前就是走线，要把它打一打，看一下最后是否可以拿到那个。我们要解放这个殖民地的那些资源吧。情报贩子，在上面。我们上次找到情报贩子这边，然后我需要先整理一下我的背包。它的这个是640的轻机枪，轻机枪第2代960。哦，它这个锤子是168，哦，也没有。削短散弹枪438，那很想给它其他的火焰喷射器腐蚀，还不错，给它这个好了。然后给它这个刀子，这样子我们就可以把剩下的给拆解掉。轻机枪640，我轻机枪多少？160。Nario 晚安 ，Hello。我看一下哈。这个，不是，我不小心把它置入废品了，不存。这个从废品中移除，我还是不习惯它那个 menu 的操控。选项 Y， 然后把它装备到1的位置。这个的话，我要装备到3的位置，因为它这个640，我这只有320而已，真的差了1倍。好，剩下的先拆掉。那个装甲的部分19、26跟13，这是一样的。尼奥卡，我记得它的帽子好像帽子16哈，这个可以装上去。14，可以给它换。36跟22，它的其实还不错，先不用动。Nario 最近有玩什么游戏吗？找到那个工作台，我就来修一下我的武器好了。一直打喷嚏，鼻子超远，受不了。自动售货机子弹，最大值买。
Here's the elevator, but ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
哦，这我可以打开耶。里面有一些资源可以拿。系统钥匙卡。系统钥匙卡的话，这样我可以解锁那个，应该可以解锁电梯。我不是说这个游戏啊，我是说你有没有玩其他自己喜欢的游戏？这个游戏自由度还蛮高的啊，它算是一个蛮全面的 RPG 游戏啊。你想要当怎样的？它有蛮多剧情选择的，应该说对话选择，然后你的配点，人物的配点呢，就是这些对话上面的说服啊、欺骗啊、威吓、都会影响到你有的对话决定，然后 你是否要打人或攻击人也都会有差别。
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, she hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
我想要见见情报分子谈谈，没有，先让他去讲。
I see why Nyoka tolerates you. Fine, I'll do the talking. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this.
讲话有点那个。
The Marauders may have other
讲话有
plans.
点烦啊。
And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
Or we can call you Hiram. On
还是
account
在
of
玩
that
海
damn
盗
name,
哦。
And doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that.
都在看别人玩游戏。
See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only
海
hold
盗
out
最
for
近
so
有更
long.
新的，有那个新的故事，你有玩吗？我后来都是有看他们更新的部分，还有内容，但是不知道有没有自己去体验，
Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
还没有回去玩那个他们更新的那个剧情的部分，这样。买游戏很贵，对啊，对我都是直接用我现在订阅的都是玩订阅的比较多啦。新游戏真的是新游戏的，就最近直播的那个不是风花雪那个圣火小目录 engage 那个而已。啊，我尽力而为。那我干嘛？我想不起来了。日志。与尼奥卡交谈，哎，我有啦，这些什么？我跟他讲话。哎呦，不理我。哎，好吧，我们去楼上吧。那我把这里解锁的话，我知道怎么样出去。看一下，我们刚刚有拿到钥匙。刚有拿到钥匙，如果可以搭电梯了。对，跟他讲完话，他电梯有开放，让我们搭。
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today? Light them on fire, ladies and gents! Watch out, Captain!
哎，这是我们自己的人呢。啊，对。
I am a storm.
哦，这个人跑走了，追。
That's the last of them.
Waste of company ammo.
18米啊，他在上面那里啊。下面这里的话，我看一下还有没有可以拿的。我的背包又过重了，可恶！不是已经有升过了吗？看一下哦。置入废品，废品有没有占重量啊？哦，这一堆很重的，36。93，我现在这个26嘛， 把剩下的27，好，剩下的全部拆掉，长按 X 拆解。好了，解决掉了。
The last of them, I think.
啊，唐纳德·安德森死掉了，好吧。
Marauder free at last.
273等离子发射器拆掉。276的棍棒，我看一下，168，给他换这个好了。
I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
嘿，就是你吗？希拉姆·布莱斯，通的，对啊，应该就是这一位。
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. And you got me my money's worth out of the C3s. I ought to have simply dealt with you in the first place. Oh no, my business is in trade, not owing others the burden of a favor. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
要见到你还真不容易啊，情报分子。
That is the primary goal behind locking myself high in a tower. Some folks don't look kindly on me being a purveyor of delicate information. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts
黄点
always.
才可以告诉我。
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
为什么会这样？
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
这就是问题了，他们怎么影响到你
The
的？
bandwidth! There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which of
哦
course，has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
我们不能从广播站内把他们讯号切断吗？
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
我会去劝劝他们，好吧？可以直接把他们全杀了。
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends.
切，
I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
说服。
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit. and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Nyoka, pick me up some Stimulotion and a bottle of purple berry wine when you're next in Stellar Band.
还有我帮你带酒，刺激乳是什么鬼东西？我们要直接，我们这里没有办法出去，我们先出门，然后再传送。刀子耶！我们要先传送回中继站，然后再回去那个船那边，应该是我们船那边。那个专长，专长要多一点哦，我应该提升我的负重才对。消耗品重量4000克。40千克哦，好哎，来哦，我快受不了吃上一堆东西了，就是太重的状态，那个根本就超难玩的。取得这2人的支持，还要解决他们的冲突，会太忙了一点点。看一下哈，一个人在那边，另外一个人在这。那我们就是先传去这个好了，高地这里。然后还要再移动进去。我觉得它应该出一个次世代更新版本，那这个载入速度应该是，我不小心按到了，应该是不用这么久才对。
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
我是来这找人谈谈广播的。
Oh, you've heard Graham's teachings. I'm so glad. He and Zora have done such a wonderful job spreading the light around this dark, dark planet. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
我在哪可以找到他们？
Graham's place is in the large building straight back.
正后方大楼
Zora's
里，
sometimes there talking with him, but usually
隔
she's
壁
in
的
the
分
triage
诊
clinic next
所
door.
里啊。
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
这里东西好像可以偷哦。完毕，好，看起来是没有人，赶走。看起来是没有人，对，很好。来看一下有什么可以拿的。然后这边有人啊，这边的话有的话就不行，不行乱动。我们先直接上楼去。
A Manta Queen.
Yeah, we felled it, mine.
我左来这边。
But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
叛逆派。 你都教些什么？我只需要你亲自使用魔鬼风。
Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
觉得董事会能让市民听到你的宣传？
They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely.
You are quite assured in the idea that any who hear your message will not immediately change stations upon realizing what utter rubbish it is.
你只是在单一的广播频率发送讯息，很少有人能接收到。
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower. Citizens of Halcyon are glued to their periodicals. They obsess over tossball and fashion, and the board uses these obsessions to control them. Even I find myself occasionally distracted by their positively shameful quality of editing and unacceptable disregard for grammatical structure. My literary prowess will hook them, and the eternal truth will reel them in. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like one of Sanjar's fishermen.
你越听越像穷酸作家。好啦，我会帮忙。
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
哟，俊晚安。工业集团给你们供货不想跟他多讲话。这种也是很好笑的是，他们本身是叛逆脱离企业的，可是他们还是需要这个货。
One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment.
俊，你说你的那个巧克力那个，你鸡蛋巧克力那个，你要选哪一个队伍？
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
你要选牛奶哦，好哦。那我们就是不同队了，管制物品的购买权限，偷袭，医学统帅，我看一下。我先把它丢到统帅那边去好了。我应该会是黑巧克力。
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal foes.
我要去那边 取货就对了。好，我们应该可以直行吧，直直的，就是看一下中间的地图。现在这边旁边这里是会被挡住，没错。不过顺着路走，应该也会到。对哦，明天就2月了呢，2月又会有新的那个外观，到时候来看一下会是什么样的造型。
I smite you in the name of the law.
自动售货机要开打工灭团吗？可以叫天天去练呢，你可以抓天天。我要看也要看这个是什么，有时候那个，我走过头了。有时候那个武器太烂的话，实在是很难打。要说武器太烂的话，基本上可以不用考虑了，那就是去虐自己而已。不是说武器本身不好，是有时候有些那个搭配起来就是没有办法打。应该说不是说没有办法打，很难打。
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to saw it off.
发生什么事了？
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
为什么要在这个鸟不拉屎的地方修理发电
Why are
机？
you asking me questions instead of sucking sulfur? Get out of here.
嘿嘿嘿，我要进去。
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
报告陈友，嘿嘿，欺骗。没有那么多钱，
Oh, of all the void damned.
没有在意结尾
I ain't getting
掉到
eaten
地
alive
也
for a
没
couple
差
of。bits. Pack it up, crew.
是没错啊，只是说如果你会想要拿扭蛋的话，拿赢的状态拿还是比较多啊。那个打工完的那个分数哦。
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello? Yeah, and for the 100th time, I'm not opening this door. Who are you anyway?
Oh, 很久没打工了。
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale
Oh,
to you lot,
Sanjar.
but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
卡洛塔处获得大量卡带或额外补给品。
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
为什么你一直在帮他们
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it.
他们现在在哪获得补
Law
给？
help them. I don't know.
哑光素可以
Maybe
帮他们。
Sublight can lend a hand.
OK，
I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Uh, 食物跟
I
药
always
品。
took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
这边应该有一些东西可以拿，对，蓄能电池，来。哦，现在可以拿的东西多好多。我现在这样还跑得动耶，太开心了！之前这样早就已经不行了。然后呢，我们就直接传回去里面，对，高地里面。我最近也在打真格哦，我还在试着爬到 A 减，爬不上去，超难爬，一直遇到问题。
I don't mean to judge, but are you ever sober, Ms. Ramnari Wentworth?
Only when I got a job to do, and even that ain't a guarantee.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... Ah, we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
他不会来了。看一下有几个坏消息。不会再卖东西。
The board must have gotten a hold of him at last. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out
哇，
there.
吵架了。
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
This
is worth bickering over. The iconoclasts can't keep their heads in the ground forever, or they're going to starve and die slow. Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
好啊，我会尽我所能。可选带回他们小队，所以也可以不带回来吗？这如果不带回来的话，就变成什么？我要跑，我自己要一个人打接下来的怪的敌人之类的吧。
Hey, Max. What does your religion say happens to us after we die?
The body returns to the universe from whence it came. I'm sure you've seen a corpse in the very...
什么鸟地方？这我要怎么过去？我看一下哦。所以我应该要先传到这个废墟，然后再走右边呢，往南走，然后右转。没打真格，不会对枪就打不到人。可是你的玩法就比较适合那个徒弟呀。我有时候徒弟都会太忙着打人，忘了图。
Of course, even with all their faults, They are the best chance to maintain order in the colony.
I suppose I can appreciate the structure of things, as long as the folks at the top have got the right heads on their shoulders.
从这边走，然后那一条那个桥会接过去右边。
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruin.
I'll take your confession now!
To shreds, you never did!
哦，对，感觉就有东西可以拿。哎，电池。又是大只怪，看一下哈，先来。鸟卡先来，然后牧师下去。
Sometimes violence is the only way!
Oh.
I've had quite enough of you! Where they go?
哦，有换了一批新武器之后，他们的那个战斗力之后比较好一点。看一下哈，巷子我们应该到了这一区，对，就往这个方向直接走就可以了。Oh shit！
Never anger a man of the cloth!
Let's 死了吗？死了。OK，Let's go。哦，前面这是什么？哎，哎，自己人。哟，诺伊兄弟。
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission.
他们的头盔好帅。
Don't suppose y'all are busy right now. Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Ooh.
Yeah, on account
老
of
驻
giving
区
him the
北
order.
区了。
He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
印刷机、医疗兵，医疗兵的话在哪里？医疗兵在那边。好，那我们直接从这里走，绕过去好了。 在哪里还有人？这里。希望那个医疗兵医疗兵死了。
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
没有子弹。死在里面了。可怜的家伙。看一下这附近有没有子弹可以拿，不然刚这样随便打一打怪，那子弹就没了。哦，这一个这边是风扇的，好。出版集团，基本上这也是出版社就对了。那个印表机怎么嘞？哎呀，又是死掉！他们真是耗了一堆人在这件事情上面呢。
I smite you in the name of the law. Still alive.
哦，那边还有，我看一下我有没有新的武器可以换。专长库存656，好，王者手枪我换一下392，来把它装备到我的576轻型突击步枪。看一下，这一个是，这到底是什么？是散弹吗？安魂枪、长管枪械、离子卡宾。尼奥卡这边，尼奥卡这边有点数。使用能力时，重置能力冷却时间的几率，同伴能力伤害，远程武器填装速度，对生物的伤害，提高它的伤害好了。然后牧师本人的话是要能力冷却时间重置这一个。好，我们来玩新的枪吧。
Here they come. Sometimes violence is the only way.
感觉是散弹枪啊。然后他说印表机是在上面是这个吗？已封锁印刷机，侦察兵。来，我们去找这个侦察兵。转移至荒野。看一下我们的日志这边。啊！我要带着那个回去找他们。我现在回去找他们好了，把那个医疗包给他们。那至少可以确保这件事情是完成的。
Any luck out there? Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
好，这个处理好了。然后上面的那个门那边，看一下下面这里有没有？哦，有路。厕所，哦，怪耶。
Never anger a man of the claw.
看一下我的40这边还有基础生命值加25，换成这个好了。长按使用选项装备。好，那我们就把门打开了。安装滚筒，修好了，这样就可以了。我们可以直接离开。只希望他们能够继续找到新的人呢。我蛮想要这个结束之后，应该是就会玩 High on Life， 一个我觉得还蛮有趣的游戏啊。本身看起来还挺热闹的。
If you'll just listen.
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
如果真的有武装战舰，很明显他们没能阻止我们在这里降落。
They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason.
好吧。
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois?
Yes, 是的。
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
好哦，这样子的话，我们这边已经基本上他们的部分完成了。对，任务反派者赢得叛逆派信任，印刷机的代价赢得叛逆派信任。当甲二的话就要去另外一边。哦，有参数重置机哦，飞船上面有参数重置机，可以让我 reset 我的那些技能的数值。
Get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
Nandi?
I'll note it next to the others.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
那我还是等你会见完吧。
And a sense of humor, too. Did you hear that, Celia?
I heard it, sir.
But I'm sure you didn't come here to trade witticisms. No, you're here for business. What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
嘿，就不能两者兼有吗？
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
这样你不就摆脱了其他公司，还要他们回来做什么？
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
Something to be said for perseverance. I endeavor to persevere myself.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
你直接说过了，那你不就是全星系最自由的人吗？
I can tell your iconoclast friends have left their mark on you.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
I don't know what intellectualism means, but if someone's willing to build us a few practical things around here, I ain't gonna judge them on account of their beliefs.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
那你打算怎么处理？
Well, Mr.
这才是
Nandi
重
here
点。
has a rather
推
ingenious
剧情
plan
重
to get MSI
要干
restored to
嘛
the board.
是吧？
On our terms, mind you.
Returning to the board is your only chance if you hope to survive here on Monarch. That doesn't mean it'll be
牧
easily
师
achievable.
牧师测试的这个队伍里
Indeed
面比较
not.
聪明的角
No
色。
worthwhile plan was ever simple. That's what I always say.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
你是过多的才明白到自己的城市还需要防护。
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
它是什么
Quite
东西
one？of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An
律令。
extremely powerful ordnance.
嗯？另一部分是什
I'll
么？
need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old
就
arms
全能
building
档案
southwest
系
of
统
town,
里
which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in.
啊，那个
These
废墟
days,
那边
it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
为什么要这么叫它？
Saying what which way?
档案全能档案系统。
That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what.
好哦。
Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the
一
wrong
台终
hands.
端机。嗯哼 ，OK， 这些资讯后来讲应该也蛮有用的吧？不过没关系，我去看一下是什么。金光湾这边看起来真的有点破破的。他们这样基本上来讲，就跟那个叛逃那些人差不多，只是他们还有一点企业组织而已。应该说他们算是一个独立营运的状态吗？只是没有加盟在那个翡翠湾的那个底下这样子。
Here they go. Here they go.
And that's how it's done, Captain.
这把枪还不错哎，还蛮强的。
I'll take your confession now.
To shreds, you say?
Who would like to die first?
哦，这边还有。哦 shit， 那什么东西？
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
但他那个，从田装子弹的速度也很快。等一下哦，继续往前66米。
I wonder what secrets these ruins contain.
Don't bother knocking on any doors. If anyone's inside.
Oh, you are in for that.
Like this.
I've had quite enough of you.
但应该那一只应该是最后一只。OK， 没了。重型弹药，比特卡带，来。哦，应该就是这个哦。清单上的大名：当贾尔南迪管理评估。当贾尔有向报告中填充大量数据的坏习惯，创作宣传词、广告语、标语不是他的强项。他的宣讲往往枯燥乏味，缺乏情感共鸣和幽默元素。此外，他更愿意完成工作而非分配工作，这种倾向使他不适合担任高层管理职务。总而言之，他的工作习惯表明他过分关注细节而格外缺乏远见，无法确认他进一步晋升。哦，布莱恩特，布莱恩特就是那个，另外就是刚刚请我们去影印东西的那一个，对产品传达的讯息和品牌经销理解极佳，这点对级别较低的编辑而言尤为难能可贵。他擅长创作让人过目不忘的宣传词和标语，然而在用词简洁方面尚有不足，常常无视字体和格式规定。他的一些作品也被标记为具有煽动性。朵拉擅长用吸引人的宣传词，让宣传变得更简洁有力。他分配工作能力也绝对一流，他能就任何话题开一场常会，同时把很多任务分配下去。他其实才应该是高阶主管。拿完。我们怎么上楼？啊，跳上去就好了。这东西可以跳，对。里面有人。暴龙系不会穿靴子，欺骗。
Get away! Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're listening. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Metaqueen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void blast mess. I ran in here, and now the door's locked. Little help?
Phew. Thanks, lady. My buddy
有把钥匙。
but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
46米 ，OK。那我们刚刚应该已经解决掉，只是没有拿出来。OK。这头被咬掉。等一下哦，这样子的话，应该就可以直接开了。使用，
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an
他跟他
escort
们的
back
关系
home?
好像还不错。
Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
丢人那么大的麻烦，你的死期到了。 确定你旅行没问题吗？
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend? Thanks a lot, lady.
OK， 拿到了，这样子我们可以直接的，对，我们要直接传回去星光湾，是星光湾那一位 BOSS 叫我们拿的。等我有下一次玩，或者是之后还想要再重玩的话，我再看能不能直接把 NPC 都干掉，这还蛮有趣的。
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most reliable types. Anyway, what can I do for you?
我在里面找到的。
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
抱歉，我到的时候它就开了。
Yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything.
还有我左边的肾。
My youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
还有左边的肾。
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
结果呢？他们怎么想有什么关系？现在大权在手，可是
in charge of a scrap heap of a city, abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners. I hadn't thought of it that way, but perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else? Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
那个数据卡带有什么用？
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
好多只。一旦我们跟董事会放出计划好的重磅炸弹清算转让清单52就会生效了。让我们在君王星上持有的股权暂时转让给一个纳税中间实体，以此保护我们资产。Okay.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea, it's definitely a firm middle finger.
Help us with this final matter, and we won't need to broadcast anymore. You have my word. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52
鼓励
and
某个巨头
reinstate
接受我
us
们
on
提
the
交
board.
的。OK。
You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
似乎自己就跟他很
Part
熟
of the。problem. She has certain ambitions for Stellar Bay, and I fear my asking her would give her the leverage she's been looking for.
Don't get yourself worked up, sir. It's perfectly natural to have a healthy fear of her.
We really don't need to discuss this now, Celia. Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Okay.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it. I knew you were the right person for the job. I suppose I'll leave you to it.
3C 组手下的佣兵，如果想要找气
I'm sorry, who?
3C 组
Ah, them. They're hardly a corporation, more like a jumped-up band of thugs with certain pretensions. The evidence I'm hoping for would implicate one of the board powers.
Okay.
Antipeos, Spacer's Choice, UDL, someone of that caliber.
要到那个
Not
样
that
子
we
呢
don't appreciate your diligence.
好吧，那我们就出发去找凯瑟琳。凯瑟琳我们遇到过吗？我再想不起来了。凯瑟琳的位在哪里？地图，它在那个地方我没有进去，我们之前有进过，但是没有进去，因为那里面那时候我没子弹，然后没有，然后那边很多敌人，我就记得我没有过去那边，偏绕。
Is it true that manta queens devour their mates after copulation?
Yeah, well, sort of. They kill them, but they leave the body till their swarm hatches.
Hey,
A round of whist, or a round of whiskey, or both.
If you don't need me, I'll be at the bar seeing to a bet.
一个好赌，一个喜欢喝酒。啊，这个家伙。
You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Crude but forthright. I admire that.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
魅力。
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
你让贾尔说，你知道一个在这里秘密营运的企业。
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates.
很多可能。
Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
OK， 来。
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
如果声望好一点的话，或许。
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
She's fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
很像那个地方头头。算是这里的第三势力吧，我们这里就三批人嘛。3批人，然后声望的部分就是亚光速，然后叛逆派跟君王星工业集团，君王星光工业集团。传送过去，他刚好就在那个船点旁边。会不会那个全部人都？如果我攻击所有人的话，会不会就是直接以后任何一个点都进不去，因为都会被拦下来？感觉蛮惨的哦，这个就是这个桥整个被不知道是看起来被炸还是崩掉了，然后他们的货就掉下来了。一道血迹从自动装载机身上延伸出去，跟随着血迹。哦，这边有东西，把这个我拿过了。
Looks like they were ambushed.
We ought to be quick about this.
掠夺者。哦，走失者隧道。shit。啊，这个怎么关掉？这个有办法关掉吗？我看到，它感觉是地雷。 啊，是打旁边的机器一个亮亮的地方啊。那这一个机器在哪里啊？上面这一个吗？对。东西捡一捡，啊，哦，到了，哎，也设了太多陷阱了吧？这个幸存者。
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
躲过我的陷阱。呵呵呵，连香蕉皮都比这危险。
Well, you don't gotta be mean about it. What are you doing out here anyway? That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
告诉我这发生了什么事，凯瑟。你告诉我一些给他送信的人在这事中。
Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
在这里啊，陷坑，唯一的目的就是让他们的身份和下落成谜。
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too. Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
OK， 掠夺者去哪？
Last I saw, they were
山
heading back
头
up the
啊。
hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here.
哦，
If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook just as soon as I've caught my breath.
这些东西可以拿吗？耶，免费的，他不会生气就好了。蛮多资源的，哎、啊，哎、我们要睡。上面这里还有，这是什么？分流器，肾上腺素。好，就这样子。我们刚哎、我又过重了，好像又对我又过重了。看一下哈。我整理一下武器的部分，先把尼奥卡他们的这里276嘛，276 44 276 276 6823，这个。左轮手枪第2代，然后它的是什么？960要比它高应该很难，又蛮高的。这里有个629的，然后它这个是480，480我刚好就看到这一个削短散弹枪，它原本也是削短散弹枪，只是刚才还没有看到削短多少，削短518。629，我想要自己用，那给他装好了。No， 削短还是他装削短，因为削短其实我觉得是不适合我啦，比较适合远距。他的那个233。276，效果是击晕，这个是击倒，这个好了。我还有一个专长点数可以用，每个击杀让同伴那个减少20，对话技能，商人收购价5米，爆头击中弱点伤害加成。半暴击率，然后呢，我看一下哈，576、156、392。 不用的直接先拆掉，因为像是火焰枪，我不用2支啊。这些也先拿。OK， 这个终极版是2629，还不错。图级步枪第2代5766276 402。弹夹容量重、轻、量。所以他们2个使用的是同样的。没关系，先这样子。然后我看一下哈，36，这个没有办法整理吗？4是4，是10而已。7、5、29，这个帽子还算挺好看。43这个蛮高的，应该是没有，还是差不多就那样。23跟32。好，先这样，然后呢？去库存这里把它其他的都拆掉。还好我们之前把那个地雷都给解决掉了，不然现在出去又是一个麻烦。哦！不要发现我！不要发现我！不要发现我！没有人想要跟怪打，赶快先过去到那边，因为那边应该还是有一批怪要出。然后那科学家是死掉了吗？
I find myself something.
得去吗？已封锁。打开。有了。科学家。电池开锁器。这里还有开锁器。 打爆他！结束了 ，OK。还有人？解决掉了，超快。那我换好一点的武器，真的有差。 到了。我们在这个终端这边就拿到我们要的东西就可以了。我们要来这里要干嘛我都忘记了。研究数据消息。震爆气体。哦，视力文字。企业啊，全面防御物流公司，他们在这里做实验呢。这样子我们就可以直接回到我们的星光湾了。蛮好笑的是，他不直接把我传进去星光湾里面，他还要我那个从门口走。人家说我要传的话，我应该要传那个点的。
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
有了。
Excellent timing on your
我找到这个资料
I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
OK， 那就好了。哇，终于解决完这个，叫两边关掉这个讯号有这么难？跑腿跑到爆炸。那我想直播期待啊，可是对太多其他游戏要先玩完，不然又有新的要玩，也是就是时间不够。可以回去发射站找那个情报贩子。电梯是这一个门吗？电梯不是这边。电梯怎么走？嗯？那时候不是进来？这里上去。OK。有了。Hey.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me. Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so?
我是一名情报贩子，你懂规矩的。你是要跟他凹钱吗？算了，先不那个。
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
好哦。菲尼亚是不怎么相信他人，到底你们怎么认
You
识？
make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant, right. Yes, I braved the wilderness, so you don't have to.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise.
好，告诉我怎么修好。轻松走到外面去，用力推动。
waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments.
真的是不想出门的一个臭仔。不会出现那种要先那个启动装置，然后找到3把钥匙。
Eternal, no. What is wrong with you? Who would ever design something like that? However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta coffee from the staff kitchen on your way back. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
We're almost done. Let's finish this.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
OK， 先出去。真的那么简单的话，那我们就去按一按哦。今天应该就可以离开君王星这里了。
If I hear you say survival of the fittest one more time, I'm gonna lose it. Survival's about persistence and luck.
So weapon proficiency and adaptive skill play no part whatsoever in your mind.
If it does, it ain't enough. I've gone and outlived the best hunters I...
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons.
Wow.
He really does like you, Captain.
What in the... Captain, there's a fireball in the sky.
Whoa. Shit.
Black holes. Did you see that? Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me.
战舰呢?
Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
大导演，那真要爆一个吧！之前真该一个片，我之前真该把你们全杀了。两边现在就说，哎，到底发生什么事情
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off. Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
What?
I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
哦，是啊。你要硬要用他那边在那里聊天，在其他频道群聊。等一下哦，然后回去那边的话，哦，我们可以直接接这个了。这个的话，要我们接回去，应该也直接回去梅普号内部吧，这样就可以跟那个菲尼亚斯联络了。
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it, blast it. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
在干嘛？
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
说的太简单了。
Oh, I understand it must seem impossible to you. Infiltrate Byzantium, the crown jewel of the colony. Steal a batch of rare chemicals from a heavily guarded estate. In order to do the impossible, you must first divide it into a series of smaller, less impossible tasks.
所以计划是什么？
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
哦，有什么我应该知道的吗？
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
好哦，那就找到他，同化学药品，结束。回到船上。那真的偷到这个游戏就结束了吗？比较好奇。 等一下哦，君王星类第2。哦，类地星2这边。拜占庭过运起降坛。
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain. I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
对啊，然后呢
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Goodbye.
的确是要继续帮他，没错。
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we?
卡门，哎。
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
就是我吧。真巧，我也是。
Oh, you mean I'm supposed to be meeting you? Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
一定有办法在保卫人手不那么充足的地方见到部长。
Afraid not.
哎呀，
He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him. Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
哦，只有资讯而已啊。偷鸡，我不擅长什么偷鸡摸狗，是指提供计谋。看上去是懂鸡懂鸟的那种的。
Birds are kind of my specialty. Code names, too. But I can give you some information. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House of Inebriation? Count me the hell in.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking. Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
好哦，那这样子的话，我们有护卫跟克拉克部长。来，我在工作台这边把我的这个武器稍微修一下，提升暴击伤害。来，双。大裂弹夹。陀螺疫苗具，这个好。星雨消音，火焰喷射不用，散弹熔弹夹，变腐蚀，距离会变短。好像会变更好，我们装这个好了。等一下哦，所以我的这个武器像只有3种。我爸在这边，我们先过去那边，看能不能赶走钥匙。还5分钟。
No one saw me trip over that, right?
快了，快了，快了 ！Yes。哦，真是高级的地方。
It means everything's running like a clock.
Hey, you! Yeah, you. The million-bit smile?
It really does gleam like spit shines gold.
Decadence ain't gonna save you when beasts chew through the walls.
这里吧，看起来是这个企业新人守卫，跟他聊一下。
Hey, stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
没想到我跟这么大的人物说的话呢。
Yep, you're looking at the Minister's newest personal guard. Right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
保护他很重要吗？
The most important person in the colony, which makes
看他能不能跟他扯到有那个选项。
in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone. Yep, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
要得晋升2次才能在工作期间去上厕所。那我请你喝一杯。
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka. Here's to me. Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
来灌。
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy. Oh, Laws, I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Only 2? You got a ways to go.
Have you always been here? I didn't see you a minute ago. Oh, he's medium height with like medium colored hair and like
真是有讲跟没讲一样。
face. Just like in his posters. Oh, you definitely recognize him if you saw him. He's very important. Oh, maybe they got some at the bar.
OK， 所以我还可以去买就对了。我看一下哈，交谈。
Have you tried our new? Then you'll want to speak with our auto mechanic.
你不是酒保吗？哼，他没有办法给我来一杯，所以我要跟这个机器人讲，聊天就会。哎呦，你要去哪里？我看一下、啊，酒保机器人，来杯喝的吧。我看一下哈，他要的那个是这个红光谱、橙光谱，给我来一个3瓶。
Hey. Oh. Everyone tells me he's very private.
我才刚上任，我还有光谱伏特加。哎
Please allow me.
冰川水，黑皮。 还是要红的，红的我刚刚应该有买啦。
Hey. I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
你的体质质量指数这么优秀，可以再带血掉一瓶。
You sure sound like you know what you're talking about. Okay, here goes. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
来。
I just need to sit down.
他是挂了吗？哎，真的挂嘞！把他灌到挂了。好了，我们今天先到这边好了。我把那个钥匙拿到，我们下次可以直接去找部长。今天进度感觉应该还可以，对吧？希望不知道明天能不能把它玩完。好啦，谢谢静，安奈尔在不在？大家晚安喽，早点休息，晚安，拜拜。
Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever. In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure to see the many rewards reaped from your diligent labor.